As you might know, my name is Sean Oz. This is the World of Oz, where I like to show you how I use 360 cameras, drones, and other fun stuff like that. If you aren't subscribed already, click the little subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss upcoming content if you like stuff like this video you're watching now. Lately, I've been doing a lot of stuff with 360 cameras. Right now, what you're watching, this is on the GoPro Max, which is a 360 camera that also has a built-in action mode, which uses just one of the lenses with an amazing auto color profile, which you're seeing right now. Some of the shots that you can get with the 360 mode in a camera like this sometimes make me think that you don't even need a drone. I recently picked up the Skydio 2, which is a drone known for how well it tracks through trees in environments that a lot of other drones have trouble with. So I started thinking to myself, well, a lot of the time I get shots on a 360 camera that are comparable, if not nicer, than drone shots. So I've got the GoPro Max and the Skydio with me right now, and I'm going to be switching this camera that you're watching into 360 mode, putting up the Skydio 2, and then we're going to look and see which one actually works better for tracking if you're doing something like an electric skateboard, jogging, snowboarding, whatever. Today we're using the electric skateboard on this nice little path behind me. So we're going to get some gorgeous views, and hopefully what's going to happen is we're going to see that both of them excel at certain things, and that using them together ends up giving us a much cooler shot than if we were just to use one or the other. But let me know what you think, because you're watching it now, and I'm not going to see this footage until I'm editing it. Let's go ahead and get the Skydio up in the air, switch this to 360 mode, and see what we get. The first benefit I see between the two goes to the GoPro Max, because it pretty much works as soon as I turn it on. With the drone, you have to wait sometimes quite a bit for the GPS to actually sync to the beacon, so you can use it with just the beacon, which is my preferred way of using tracking now, is because of the point and drop and click. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check this video there. I sort of did an initial impressions of using that feature with the beacon. Now we're going to switch this into 360 mode, and hopefully I can figure out a way to carry this camera, carry the beacon, carry the little thing on the skateboard, and make it all work. So we are just going to take the Skydio into the air by pointing away from us, holding the fly now button, starting the engines, and then it's going to ask you to hold it again. 3, 2, 1. All right, now this trail is used by other people, so we're going to put the Skydio pretty high whenever we see other people coming. And the way you do that is you just push this button here and move it. You can go up in the air with it, down in the air with it, to the right, or just wherever you want to point it. Right now we're going to point it right there as we get the skateboard set up. We'll see how that works. So we're just taking off real slow at first, using the GoPro set out in front of us to get like a cool shot. The Skydio just went around that tree no problem. It's probably going to go around these no problem too. Decides to go up to get around them. Now if we point the Skydio in front of us here, let's go ahead and put it up a little higher. It should go in front of us, and I can also hit the plus symbol on here to make it go further away from me. So we're going to put it at its max right now, which seems to be about that, as far as it won't go any further than that. So, and we're going to cruise real quick through here and see what it does. We'll put the 360 up high too. All right, there's no one in front of us, so let's go ahead and grab the drone and put it over here, right in front of us. Come on. There you go. And now we're going to put the 360 down here because I can't get this shot with the drone. And there's some trees. Let's see what it does. Trees behind us here. And it decided to go around the tree. But it did it. Pretty interesting, but I don't know if that's going to be a usable shot. That'd be like if I took the 360 camera and just sort of swung it around like that. Not very usable. Now let's go ahead and move the drone like up high. All right, and we'll put the 360 camera over our shoulder and see how they look like that. What was that? Sort of don't like being able to not see where the drone is. I know where the 360 camera is. Let's see what it does through these trees in that position. Did my skateboard just lose connection? No! I have no signal on my skateboard. Oh, it lowered itself. I wasn't expecting that. So let's stop it here because we got some trees. Move it out in front of us. We're going to go slow here. There we go. Signal's back on the skateboard. Whoa. So if somebody does come up to you, stop moving. Let the drone stay stationary. Let them go around it, and you should be okay. But I see the shot that I'm getting now with the stick. I can't get that shot with the drone. Whoa! A lot of rocks. So we're going to go ahead and put it a little higher since there's some people there. And it should be just fine. So we don't want the drone going up in the road. So for this part, we're going to put it behind us. Or to the side a little bit. What I really need to do is find a trail that we can do without any people around. Now let's put it back in front of us. I mean, that's the coolest feature. I mean, look at that. Just where I point it, it goes. Let's see how close we can get. All right, what are you doing? That's about as low as I can seem to get it. You tell me, which one looks better? The 360 camera or the drone? But the cool thing is that the drone is following me this whole time. The 360 is filming me in every which way this whole time. And I really feel like we're going to be able to combine the shots from both and just get a really cool looking video, hopefully. Because you can't get this like low angle shot like I'm doing right now with a drone by the wheels. Or even something this cool with like a regular camera. I mean, look at that. That's pretty dope. Got 44% battery left on the drone. And before we get on the road, we're gonna check it out. Looks clear. Bring the drone down. Oh God, don't hit those. Woo, thin wires right there. That was a little scary. Don't gotta worry about that with with the 360 camera, that's for sure. Yeah, he's just skirting around those wires, really freaky like. Oh, come on. Is one really better than the other, or are they just different? I'm gonna let you decide by checking out this mixed video of the two right now with some music added to it where I'm chopping up little bits and pieces. I'll put which one's which in the corner there. Like what you can do with a 360 camera. You cannot do that stuff with the drone. But then again, the drone gets shots that you just can't get with a 360 camera. If I had to only choose one, the 360 camera is $500. The drone is about $1,500. So maybe the 360 camera would be my way to go over a drone, unless I just had money raining out of the sky or something. If you are on a budget, the GoPro Max, which will be linked in the description below, is an awesome camera that I would definitely say each and every one of us should have in our arsenal. The hero mode in that thing is insane. And if you haven't seen the video that I show you how stable this horizon is on hero mode, check the card right there. Be prepared to be wowed. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm moving this thing around like crazy. Could a gimbal on a drone do that? No, not at all. But that being said, we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to get going, and we'll see you guys in the next video.